Let's see what happens. Yo, what's going on, everybody? As usual, it's another test stream, recording on a potato. Drop a W in the chat if you can hear me. I'm just testing. Trying to see if there's any lag. If it's really bad, it might be actually, but we're making do with what we can. You know what I mean? Yo. Oh, W's. W's if you can hear me. Drop W's in the chat if you can hear me. I'm new to this. Hey yo, sweet, we got some W's. Zone Gaming. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce your username, Zone, or is it X Own X1? No, it's probably Zone. What's up, Anna? How you doing? This stream is now sponsored by Toes. Sweet. Is it good? Can you like hear me well, or is it kind of awkward? Because for me, it feels kind of weird. Wait 1 second. Just checking this. There we go. Cool beans. All right, so if you guys are wondering why I'm doing this, honestly, I'm just trying to test my with what I got right now. I'm probably gonna, if this works well, I'll probably do more of these. The last time, the last time I tried to do a live stream, I was recording from my phone, and my phone decided to literally overheat on me, and it died during the stream. There was like 30 people here, and everyone was freaking out. They're like, "So we saw what happened," and I'm like, I couldn't respond because my phone was off, but basically, as the time kind of is standing still right now, I am making do with what I can until I get this new PC built, and then I can actually stream while I'm playing and doing many other things too, not looking at a static website. But we're doing what we can do. And yeah, I decided I'm going to keep doing small things like this. Plus, also to add to the podcast series that I randomly decided to start, where we read through every Blox Fruit wiki thingy. And yeah, let me see what else is going on in the chat. Let's see what's going on in this chat. Pronounced as zone. Sweet. So I got it right. Saucy Toes collaborating. Let's go. Cheers. Sweet. All right, so while you guys are here, I'm just gonna do this. Let's just read through some of the stuff. So I was actually checking out fighting styles before for Blox Fruits. Also, if you're new here, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's your host, Simi Sauce. All right, so this is all about Blox roots and probably other things too. I haven't decided yet, but for the most part, we're just looking through fighting styles. And I actually have not read this at all, so this is going to be kind of cool for me to look through. Hopefully, it's not too much of lag for you guys. But anyway, so these are the fighting styles for Blox roots. So fighting styles are one of the 4 main ways to deal damage in the game, along with fruits, swords, and guns. So fighting styles are essential parts of PvP and Blox roots. They are the core mechanisms of the combat system in the game. They can be taught by different teachers that teach a specific fighting style. I actually didn't know that before. I actually thought that you actually, you had to, I don't know, go to like random NPCs and like just buy it. I didn't know that it was like specific ones that had fighting styles, whatever. I thought like you could just go to like a random dude at like the market and be like, "Hey, hello, kind sir, one fighting style for me." But clearly I was wrong, so that's what's cool about this. Anyway, so as we're going on, oh, you subscribed? Thanks, man. I appreciate you, or lady, or person. Thank you, person. I appreciate you, Zone Gaming. I'm so used to not doing live streams and being the person sending emojis that like I kind of want to spam the chat with like hearts or something right now, but I can't do that because I'm the one who's streaming. So I love all. All right, so we'll continue on. So players who first join the game will receive the basic combat fighting system, the basic combat fighting style automatically. Upon learning a new fighting style, combat will be replaced and cannot be learnt back. All right, cool. So let's check this one out. So fighting styles, what are the different ones we got? So we got different background colors indicate different things. Cool. This wouldn't help if I was colorblind. Like, what happens if I can only see gray? Like, this is terrible. Anyway, so the green are for the first C, the blue are for the second C, and the red are for the third C. There is a total of 12 fighting styles in the game. I did not know that. I thought there was only like 4. All right, so here they are in the first C. So there's combat, there's dark step, which I had before. I almost got full mastery on it. There's electric. There's water kung fu, which is what I have right now. So water kung fu is, I should probably do this before. Okay, so dark step is, so combat is the original, so that's what you start with. Dark step is $150,000, and it's learnt from the dark step teacher, who is somewhere in Middletown in the first sea. He's hiding behind like a house or something like that. And then these electric, which is the source from the mad scientist, and it's $500,000. It's a lot. I didn't know that. Water Kung Fu, which I was saying before is what I have. It's taught by the Water Kung Fu teacher, and it's $750,000. Next, we've got the fighting styles from the second C. Hey, what's going on? I still can't pronounce your name properly, but it's Nedia? I don't know. I'm trying. But what's up? How you doing? So next there's Dragon Breath. So this is the second C. So Dragon Breath, the source is from Sabi, and it's actually 1,500 fragments. So I gotta remember that. I wanna actually get all of these. So my goal is to get where is it? I want to get God Human. So as you can see, you need so many things in order to get it, but it's literally the most OP fighting style in the game. Either God Human or Sanguine Art, I believe, or they're both OP. Anyway, so we're going through this again. So Dragon Breath is 1,500 fragments, and you get it from Sabi. Next, we've got Superhuman. So the source is from the you get it from the martial arts master. It's $3 million. And the requirements, which I didn't know for Superhuman, are you need a 300 mastery of Dark Step, you need 300 mastery of Electric, Water Kung Fu, and Dragon Breath. So you basically need like to master all the previous fighting styles in order to get Superhuman. So I'm probably going to have to, you know what, I'm actually go backwards and do that too for myself. Because as I was saying before, my goal is to either get God Human or Sanguine Art. But God Human, like if you want to get that, you got to get mastering like pretty much everything. So there's going to be a lot of grinding. I might have to pull that out, pull these bad boys out in order to make that happen. Next, we got Death Step. Hold on 1 second. You should check. So Zone Gaming says you should check Race V4. Oh yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna do that. I actually had planned, like I got a few friends that were planning to all do it together. But my only issue is that I know for a fact that if you're already like max level, it's going to be very easy to like go through all the trials and stuff. Also, I just didn't really want to do it too quickly. I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to be too OP, and then just kind of skip a lot of other things. But I'm definitely gonna do Race V4 next. Sanguine Arts is easier to get than God Human. Oh yeah, for sure. You can see that right now too. Like it only costs $5 million, but it's literally easier because it's only money and like a few other items, as opposed to having to grind out Death Step, Electric Claw, Shark Human Karate, Dragon Talon, Superhuman. Like it's gonna take a long time to get to 400 mastery unless you're fighting, I don't know, Cake Queen. Like you gotta like respawn like every 5 minutes, whatever. But I definitely agree. Sanguine Arts is definitely going to be the easier one to get. Your max level? Hey, nice. Oh, you can help me as well? Sweet. I appreciate it. Add me up on Roblox. Anyway, so we continue on with this. So we got Death Stop, we got Sharkman Karate, which is sourced from the Digrock? The shark. Okay, so from the Sharkman. I can't pronounce that name. It's $2,500,000 and it's 5,000 fragments. And then also we got Electric Claw. I'm not going to read everything here. So we got Electric Claw, we got the Dragon Talon, we got God Human, like we were saying before, and then we got Sanguine Art. So that's all from the third C. I didn't know there was 12 fighting styles, including the original combat, but that's pretty neat. Anyway, so we're going down. So first C, as I was saying, I was right. So Pirate Village. Okay, I was wrong. I said Middletown, but Pirate Village is where the dude bro, the mans is going to be teaching you for Dark Step. And then what else do we got? So Mad Scientists and Skylands. Water Kung Fu Teachers Underwater City. I know that because I got that already. And what else do we got? What else is down here? I hope this the video isn't lagging too much. I'm like seeing it through another screen, and I'm hoping that it's kind of I'm hoping that it's actually like what's the word I'm looking for? It's synced up. Okay, so here's some notes. After a player has all the requirements and money and fragments and materials to learn the fighting style and has learned it, relearning it will be free. All fighting styles will keep their mastery even when the player learns a new style. Using a fighting style on NPCs or players that have elemental intangibility will not damage them. Using aura bypasses their intangibility. That's a tough word, intangibility. I don't know why I'm struggling to say these words. Okay, next we got what is this? We got Dark Step Teacher, Mad Scientist, and Water Kung Fu Teacher also reside at the hot side of the hot and cold in the second sea. The seven fighting style teachers. Bruh, I can't even read this name. Some of these names I'm gonna suck at, but I'm gonna just yeet myself into this. All right, so some of the teachers, the style teachers, we got Sabi, we got Foyu the Reformed, we got Digrock, Digrock the Sharkman, Martial Arts Master, Water Kung Fu Teacher, Dark Step Teacher, and Mad Scientist will all reside in the castle and on the sea in the third sea. That's a tongue twister, man. Castle on the sea in the third sea. Oh man. Okay, most fighting styles have less range than swords. Huh? I didn't know that. I wonder if there's like a hack to use like a fruit to like enhance the fighting styles. Let me know down in the comments if you guys know of any cool hacks that might work. So like, you know how if you use there's the Buddha Awaken glitch. So when you de-transform or you can transform basically into your regular form and still have super enlarged weapons that have really large hitboxes, like the range is increased. I wonder if that happens with fighting styles as well, but we just don't know yet. I guess we're gonna have to break some things in the game. Let's go. Wait, I didn't know. No, Zone. I didn't know any of these. I haven't read any of this. Like, if you go back in time and you look at like my first video that I made for Blox Fruits, which was like a month ago when I first started playing this, I just yeeted myself into this game and I was like, all right, let's go. Let's do what we can. And the whole time I was playing it wrong. So many people messaged me. They're like, bro, what are you doing? Why are your stats like, why did you make everything like this? Everyone was telling me to use like Buddha to like grind with, and I was using light, and I literally got like a perm light, and I've been basically using that in order to do everything. And it's so funny because I got to the level that I am, and it shouldn't have worked that way, but I'm a weird dude. So I basically just skipped ahead. I didn't read anything because I was like, reading's for nerds. You know, I'm not a nerd. I'm not gonna read this. Who's doing this? Come on. Who's gonna play a game to read? That defeats the whole purpose of the game. But lo and behold, here I am now doing a live stream of me of me literally reading everything. So So yeah, let's go. Oh, what's up, Yasha? What you saying? Hey, what's up, Robbie? Drop a W in the chat if you here. And I'm not lagging out too much. I mean, I actually kind of am lagging out, but it's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, so we're continuing on. So if you guys are new, you're wondering what I'm doing. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I decided to try something new, and we're basically reading through the Blox Fruits wiki. So welcome. I don't even know how long I'm gonna keep this stream going. I thought about it today. I was like, you know what I should do? I'm gonna do something that might be a good idea, might not be a good idea, but that's life, man. You gotta like take advantage of things. Just do weird stuff, you know? Sometimes it works out. It's like throwing boogers at a wall. So you want to see what sticks. Okay, so I skipped over where I was. So we're reading through, if you're new here, we're reading through the fighting styles. A lot of other people have read this stuff before or have seen it. I have never gone through a lot of the options or a lot of the information that's up on the wiki. So I decided to do a live stream on this, but also if you guys check over on the channel, you'll see that I started a podcast that is basically going to be like it's mostly for audio, but I decided to make it kind of like visually kind of nice as well too. But basically, it's just going to be me reading through all this stuff so that if there's a version of me that's out there who's lazy, let me say that again. If there's a person out there who's just like Sumi Sauce, who's lazy and is chilling in bed or walking around doing something, whatever, and it's like, I don't want to read. I just want to hear this information. Well, guess what? I'm doing that for you. I'm that guy. What's up? How you doing? All right, let me see what's going on in the chat real quick. Don't forget to leave a like to give Sumi power, and also tell all your friends to sub to Sumi Sauce. You guys heard it. That's right. Anna Sweets. If you guys are wondering as well too, she's amazing. Go check out her channel too. Do it right now. Don't wait. Hurry. She plays a lot of really cool games. She plays a lot of Dark Souls games. She's playing Pal World. She's playing. Did I even say that right? Pal World? Palo World? I don't know. I got problems speaking, but it doesn't matter. Go check out Anna Sweets. She's amazing. She does crazy stuff. She does woo sometimes better than I do. It's amazing. Go see her stuff. Anyway, yeah, if you like this channel, you like this stuff, you like me being weird, then definitely go hit that like and subscribe. And as usual, I don't even know what I was gonna say, but yeah, that's what's going on. Anyway, let's continue on with reading through this. So, where were we? We were at the locations for the different types of fighting styles. Okay, so we've got where were we? We were reading through the notes. So right here. So Dark Step Teacher, Mad Scientist, and Water Kung Fu Teacher also reside in the hot side of hot and cold in the second sea. The 7 fighting style teachers, Sabi, Foyu, the Reformed, Daigrok, the Sharkman, Martial Arts Master, Water Kung Fu Teacher, Dark Step Teacher, and Mad Scientist will all reside inside Castle on the sea in the third sea, which I actually recognize now that I'm saying this out loud for the 10th time. Most fighting styles have less range than swords. Combat is the only fighting style that does not have the destructible physics. Now you know, and if you don't know, you don't grow, and if you don't grow, you know still. Okay, so we got some instinct breaking moves. So here's what the list is. So combat, there's none. Lo and behold, surprise! The first fighting style that you get when you start the game has no instinct breaking moves. And if you don't know, instinct is basically just like a way for you. It's like a tool that allows you to kind of like you basically get like this. How do I word it? It just gives you the ability to dodge attacks. Your screen kind of darkens a little bit, and yeah, you don't get hit. You don't get slapped out. You don't get slapped in the back of the head. So so you can actually break these moves. Like if someone has instinct on, you can actually like take them out of it. And so as you can see, combat does not have that ability, but Dark Step does. If you hit V and you're really close to the enemy, I didn't know this actually. I think V is that stupid the breakdancing move. So I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Or it actually might be what is V? V might be the Inferno, the power up Inferno move. I don't know. You let me know down in the comments if you guys know if you're playing right now. Anyway, so for electric, it's hitting the C button, so it breaks on the second hit. Water Kung Fu is X, super close up and on the third splash. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. I have Water Kung Fu right now, so I'm going to try that out. So I'm going to remember that. So on the third splash, if you're next to someone if you're using PvP, or if you're doing PvP, sorry, you'll knock them out of instinct. But I mean, I'm probably going to get my tushy whooped as soon as I try that because my water kung fu is pretty not that strong. So so for dragon breath, it's X or C. So close up for X. For death step, it's Z, X, or sorry. Where are my manners? Z. For those of you in the world who are wild, you don't say Z, you say Z. It's Z. Z/Z. X, C, and V. So crash for this letter. Explosion for X, C if held. Sharkman Karate, it's X and C, so direct hit for both moves. Superhuman, it's X and C, direct for X, and on the torso for C. Electric Claw, it's Z or Z and C, and dash and claw slashes for the letter that I pronounce incorrectly. First claw slash doesn't. For the Dragon Talon, it's X and C, so flames for X and explosion for C. God Human, it's Z, X, C, so Z if very close, X on direct hit, and C when fully charged. Sanguine Arts. Sorry, whenever I hear this word sanguine, I keep thinking about sandwich. It's making me hungry. Let me put my mic closer. I'm mad hungry right now. Sanguine Arts. I feel like if I say that word 5 times, it's gonna sound like it's another word. You guys ever do that? You ever say a word that doesn't make like a normal word, but you say it over and over again until it's just like, is that really the word? For me, it's saying ambulance. If you say ambulance like 10 times, I did this once. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I said it once like 5 times. No, like 10 times. And then after I did that, I was like, I think I broke my brain because I was like, what even is that? What are amber lamps? Somebody bring the amber lamps. All right. So for Sanguine Arts, ZXC, the damage is done after Z grab can be dodged. The little orbs after C direct hit can be dodged. All right, I'm gonna jump into the chat, see what's going on. What's everyone saying? Zone says, "Hey Anna." Oh wait, I gotta go up even higher. You haven't read nothing about fighting styles or swords, to be honest. Yeah, Robbie, you're totally right. I haven't read anything on fighting styles at all. For swords, I did a video yesterday. I think you commented on it as well. I did a video. It's up on the channel. I covered swords, not really too in depth, but a good little overview of what it is. Zone Gaming says, okay, you guys are just talking to each other. You're communicating amongst yourselves. Quite nice, quite nice. I just started YouTube on Blox Fruits. Oh, you just started at YouTube. Oh, cool. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying oh cool when your username literally is Zone Gaming YouTube. So I'll definitely check out your channel afterwards. Maybe I'll play something with you sometime or whatever. But this is a channel where I like to promote other people's stuff. So if you are a creator and you're grinding, you're trying to build new things, you're trying to create an audience, you're trying to just be cool, then holla at your boy. I will try my best to get you some subscribers and spread the love because there's more than enough people out here. There's literally like 500,000 people playing Blox Fruits every day. Isn't that insane? That's wild. Like if you're making content, there's more than enough people that can get a piece of the pie. So, and who knows, maybe Zone Gaming is like probably going to be the most elite version of, Blox Fruits YouTubing content that just does really wild stuff. Maybe they just like do cool things that we've never seen before. Maybe they just do all admin commands and like they just break the game all the time. And there's like random lambs and like, I don't know, there's like cows that you got to fight instead of like actual enemies. And there's no PvP. It's just like Minecraft, but with Blox Fruits. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, go check out Zone Gaming YouTube. I don't know if your content's good. I hope it's good. And even if it isn't, doesn't matter. Go check out his stuff or their stuff because yeah, I like doing that. I like sharing the good feels around with others that are doing stuff in this space because it's hard and definitely takes a certain kind of character to not only make videos but to keep doing it. It does get difficult. So it's nice to build a community around those who are creators. Anyway, I'm going to read through this trivia real quick. All fighting styles have 3 different skills, except combat, because combat's whack, and it's the least, good fighting style. Which has, I lied. Combat has 2, and Death Step and Dark Step, which have 4. To obtain all fighting styles, players will need a total of, let me take a deep breath for this word, 25,400,000 and 31,500 fragments in order to get that. So Sanguine Art and possibly Combat are the only fighting styles in the game without a V2. Side note, you want to know how I know these developers are lazy? They didn't bother trying to name this anything else. They just said V2. That's it. That's all. They could have named it. They could have said, like, even with the like Buddha Fruit, they said the Awakening. They said all these other cool names, whatever. Like, bruh, like, could have just named it anything else. I'm also probably like oblivious because I didn't watch much of One Piece. I probably might binge it. I know there's like thousands of episodes. I probably might binge it just so I get caught up. But like, I don't know. I'm thinking about like animes like Bleach or something like that. Like, there's like different levels of stuff. Like, you know, we'll use Bleach as an example. You don't say like Bankai like 2, 3, 4. It's like, nah, bro. There's like Shikai and there's like different versions. Like, come on. They could have got spicier with that. I hope they change this because this is kind of whack. It's like, yo, bro, what are you? I'm V10. It's like, what? What is going on? Anyways, that's a side note of me being a hater. I'm also a developer myself, so I mean, I'm just hating on this for no reason. But let's continue on. So we got God, Human, and Sanguine Art are the only fighting styles that require materials. On each fighting style, other than Combat, there is the letter M at the bottom left corner of their icon. Huh, interesting. Okay, cool. So that's what we got going on there. I'm gonna ask everyone in the chat, what do you guys want to see me read next? What area do you want to see me dig into? There's so much stuff. Let me know what you guys think I should read next, or if you're curious about, because, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of random stuff. Let's see what's in the chat. Who says what? Yes, Anna says, good luck on YouTube. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of work, but it's pretty satisfying when you make something and people enjoy it. So you guys keep me going, honestly. What else? I feed my cats outside for like a week, and now there are like 3 million other cats, and they won't leave. Bro, you done goofed. That's like, come on, you can't do that. Now they're gonna expect you to keep coming back. Like, they'll never leave. Cats are like, I think of cats like crows, or like I don't know, what's another one, like ravens. Like, they're just once you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Like, they're not leaving. They're coming back forever. Like, they're just always gonna pop up. Even if you don't see them, they're gonna be there. The legend is here. Patio Plush World. No, you are the legend. The legend resides within you. But thank you. I appreciate that. YouTube, sorry, I gotta go. Sorry, I mean, Zone Gaming says gotta go. All right, take care. Brush your hair. All that good stuff. I'll see you around. Fun fact, I have all the fighting styles on 400 Mastery and God Human on 600. Dang, that's crazy, man. Congrats. That must have took a lot of work. How long did that take you? Race Awakening. What else? Sue me if you want. I can give you some more fruits if you want. I'm never going to say never. If you got something for me, then, you know, holla at your boy. The only thing I'll say right now is I'm trying to be kind of strategic on what I do next. I really don't want to activate any other fruits at the moment because I really enjoy using Portal. I actually really want to get Perm Portal. So if you guys know anybody that has it, I'm going to see if I can possibly like trade something good for Perm Portal, even if it means I got to use some Robux. Maybe I'll buy like what's that called? Like I think you can buy like the fruit finder or like extra space, whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but that might actually be quite beneficial to getting decent stuff for trades. I'm actually curious. I wonder if I can find that. You know what? I want to read guns because that's something I don't really know about at all. I only know that there's like a few. Like, I have no idea like what's the highest rank gun and whatever, but you know, I'll do that right now. So here we go. So guns are one of the 4 main ways to deal damage in the game, along with fruits, fighting styles, and swords. Guns are weapon classifications of backing and zoning. I'm going to speak more intensely so you guys can wake up. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Let me repeat myself. Guns are bad, okay? Guns are weapon classifications of backing and zoning. ranged weapons. Oh wait. If Anna's still here, Anna, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. I got something for you. I just remember what I can do. If you're still here, I'm gonna do something that I remember I was talking about the other day in her stream. But okay, I'm gonna keep reading. So, guns are classifications of backing and zoning ranged weapons that can be found and bought everywhere in the Blox universe. Like how guns work in real life or in other games, they'll need to be reloaded when shot, with the exception of using their skills. Guns can also be upgraded via the blacksmith in order to do extra damage to enemies. There are several ways to obtain guns, including buying them from a gun dealer, weapon dealer, advanced weapon dealer. What else is there? El Rodolfo, the strongest god. Drops from bosses, completing puzzles and tasks. All right, cool. I didn't know that you can get guns from completing puzzles. Cool. Read the Race Awakenings. The price is crazy. Yes, I will read them next. I shall read them next. Since we're already going through guns, it's pretty short too. Where were we? Okay, there are a total of 5 gun rarities in the game. Common, the weakest and cheapest gun in the game. There is only one common gun. Uncommon, still weak but slightly better. There are 2 uncommon guns. Rare, I don't know why I said rare like that. Rare, decent, but still doesn't quite match up to the higher tiers except Acidum Rifle and Bizarre Rifle. There are 6 rare guns. Legendary, guns in this tier are strong, usually good for both grinding and PvP. There are 3 legendary guns. Mythical, this gun is the rarest in the game, very handy. Very hard to get and very good for PvP. There's only 1 mythical gun. I wonder what it is. I thought so. It's the SG. Okay, so the slingshot from the first C is there. The slingshot is a type common. It's $5,000. It's pretty dookie. It's a dookie fruit gun. Next we get the flintlock. So that's $10,500 from the weapon dealer. And next we got the musket. I wish it showed like the actual the damage that it does. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll make my own like infographic or my own like kind of I don't know. I'll do like my own document or whatever demonstration of like specific weapons or whatever to show exactly how good they are or how bad they are, and even like the reload times or like waiting for things to power up, because I've been very curious about that. I've been watching timing, scheming. Anyways, next we got the Acidum Rifle or Acidum Rifle. So it's a rare type, and you get it from defeating the factory raid. I don't know why I didn't do this way. So these are all from the weapon dealer, and this one's from the factory raid. That's where you get it from. Next is the Bizarre Rifle, which is a type rarity. It's a type gun and a rarity of rare. The obtainment is from El Rodolfo. You got to get some like toxic waste and whatever. I don't even remember what that was, like radioactive material. What else do we got? We got the cannon, the OG. So the cannon is a type rare, and it's a type gun, but it's a rarity of rare. It's $100,000 from the advanced weapon dealer. Next, we've got the refined flintlock. That is also a rare type, or a rarity, and it's $65,000 from the advanced weapon dealer. What else do we got? Hold on 1 second. We've got. Am I the only one who goes to the first C to beat people? Yasha, no, I go to the first C all the time. I literally go to the first C all the time. I'm probably gonna go right after this stream. I'm just gonna go to the first C, because usually what I do is I go there and I sometimes help noobs out because it's fun. Like, and that's what happened to me in the beginning. I got a lot of people that just came and gave me stuff and helped me out because they knew that I was new, and that really helped me a lot. Because the first, like, if you're new to ever playing Blox, it's such a grind to get through the first C. Like, the game's not really that fun, to be honest with you. Actually, unpopular opinion. This game gets fun when you are OP, because you can move around, you can do a bunch of stuff, you have all these cool weapons and cool like moves. It's not that fun to grind a lot, and it takes a long time. So I usually go over to the first C to help people out. You could probably see it in my past videos as well too. Like if someone's just struggling, sometimes I'll just show up and be like, yo, you want a 2x multiplier for like an hour? I'll just give it to them because I know what that struggle feels like, and I like putting out good into the world. So Yeah, but I mean, I also go to the first sea to kill people too. So I'm kind of a I don't know. I'm kind of a mixed bag. Sometimes I bounty hunt. Sometimes I just help the noobs, help the bacons. So you're not the only one. Okay, what else do we got? What do we get? What do we get? So we were at the refined musket. That was the next one. So the 1 second. Let me just ensure this is still good. Still good. Still good. Still good. Make sure the stream is not messed up. Can y'all still hear me? I can't tell. I hope so. Drop something in the chat if you can hear me. Drop a W in the chat. All right, so we're continuing on with this. So we got the we were talking about the refined musket. So that is a type rarity or type gun, sorry, with a rarity of rare. Also, it is acquired by defeating the magma admiral, which I didn't know that. I think I have it actually. I've never used it. Next, we've got the refined slingshot. So that is a type gun, and it's a rarity of rare. It's also $30,000, and you get that from the advanced weapon dealer. I don't know why you'd want to buy this though. Refined, refined slingshot. What are you gonna do with that? It's like pretty non good. Honestly, all of these weapons I've used most of them. They're not that great. The only one that I've used that's actually pretty OP is the serpent's bow, but that's with me like pretty much maxing it out. We got the bazooka. This is next, so you get that from defeating Whisper, and that's a legendary type. The first of the legendary type. Next, we got the Kabucha. That is a rare, I mean, it's a Lender legendary. It's also obtained with 1,500 fragments and is from the strongest god. Next, we've got the Serpent's Bow, which is what I have right now. So it is type legendary as well, and it is, type gun, but it's a rarity of legendary, and its obtainment is defeat the Island Empress. That's how you get it. Last, we've got the one that I want the most, which is a mythical gun, and you get it from the Weird Machine, and it costs a bunch of stuff. Interesting. Okay, I might have to make that happen. I definitely want the soul guitar. Okay. So, lastly, we got explosive guns. So these guns have an AoE, M1s and deal slight knockback, but can hit multiple enemies and can damage enemies even if the shot does not directly hit. These M1s have destructible physics and are among the few M1s that can damage sea events, making them very useful indeed for gun mains. These gun M1s have more range than most other guns, but the bullets are slower. So you gotta like pick your poison, I guess. There are only 3 such guns in the game, such as cannon, bazooka, and soul guitar. Also, Kingo Awesome. Yo, what's going on? What are you saying? How you doing? How you living? For a second, I was worried. I'm like, am I still streaming? I can't, I can't tell because I'm new to this, as you guys can imagine. But I'm glad if you guys can hear me and if it's still going. Let me know down in the chat if you guys were actually able to hear me and if you are enjoying my random, my randomness of me basically just talking to a mic, which I always do anyways while I'm recording. So it's kind of nice to be able to do this live. So next we've got notes that are right here. So guns cannot deal any type of damage. Whoops. I guess they can. 1 second. Definitely want to check out the races though afterwards because I do want to check the awakenings. I'm still curious about how much it costs actually to do V4, but I actually want to see like just the in-depth information about specific types of V4s. All right, so where were we? We were talking about the notes. Guns cannot deal any type of damage to rubber. That's interesting. I did not know that actually. Even with aura, huh? All guns come with 2 preset skills. Gun skills ignore reloading. Some guns may have different ranges and reload speed. Guns can have many different types of projectile weapons, such as serpent bow being a bow, soul guitar being a guitar, refined slingshot and kabucha, and also slingshot being slingshots. Some gun skills have destructible physics. All gun M1s cannot be used on Chromebook. Really? That's interesting. If you got a Chromebook, you can't play this unless it has a touchscreen. They can, however, be used on a MacBook. Good to know. Good to know. I got all my races V3s today. It's going great. Wait, how many accounts do you have, bro? Actually, when you get a race, when you do get V3, does it stay with your race? Because I'm assuming when you re-roll again for like a different race, does it still like stay with it? Curious about that actually. Let's see. Let's see. Do 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 do. Okay, we're gonna find out. So we're checking this out right now because I've never known. I had no idea. So we'll find out. One second. I'm just gonna change my positioning. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Or tonight or whatever it is right now. Right now the timing for me is 7:23 p.m. What time is it for y'all right now? I'm curious. You only have one account? Oh, sweet. Okay, so the races, different races. So as you guys know, races are a core mechanic in the game. Depending on the race of the player, they will get unique passives and buffs to use in combat. So in Blox Fruits, a race. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's pretty funny. In Blox Fruits, a race is randomly given upon the player joining for the first time. The obtainable races upon joining for the first time are human. So 62.5%. You're most likely to get that, which is pretty high. Shark is 12.5%, Angel 12.5%, and a Rabbit of 12.5%. Other races that you can get are they can be obtained through completing the Cyborg puzzle, so it's Cyborg, and then Ghoul, which can be bought for 100 ectoplasm and a Hellfire Torch through the Experimic. That's what that was. Ectoplasm was the weird stuff that I was talking about. Okay, so obtaining races. The player's race can be changed in various ways listed. Buying a race reroll for 90 Robux in the product shop. Giving 3,000 fragments to Tort to get a race reroll, not stored, used instantly. You are guaranteed to reroll a different race. So that's not available in the first seed. So that's what I was kind of talking. Well, actually, no, I wasn't talking about Tort. I was talking about buying it for buying a reroll basically for 90 Robux. During the update 13 for Christmas event, the player could buy a race reroll for 90. I don't know what that is. 90 candies, I guess, from the Magic Elf NPC. During the update 16 and Ghost event, Halloween event, the player can buy a race reroll for 300 bones from the Death King NPC. During the update 17 event, the player could buy a race reroll for 100 candies from the Magic Elf. Okay, so this is just telling us all the typical ways of buying it. I'm not going to read through all of them. Please note that Ghoul and Cyborg cannot be obtained from the methods listed above. However, if you've already obtained them once, you can get them again by talking to the respective NPCs. So the Experimic for Ghoul and the secret NPC for Cyborg. Note, to switch to Cyborg, the secret NPC requires 2,500 fragments for each switch. However, Ghoul is free to switch in and out of. Huh, interesting. Okay, so let me just see this real quickly. So, oh, Anna, you are here. Okay, cool, perfect. I'm gonna try to do all this with an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent, or most of it. I want to see. I've been trying to like test out my accents again. It's been a while. Give me 1 second. Also, what else we got here? A few other messages I just missed. Oh, 7:23 p.m. a.m. King Awesome, Kingo Awesome. Also, it's 8 a.m. And you always wake up so early. It's crazy. Okay, I'm back. I was AFK. My bad. No worries, my boy. It's all Gucci. And Robbie says next, read about Race Awakenings. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. All right, let's try doing this with a. Let's try doing this with an Arnold accent. I don't even know if I'm going to do it well, but we'll try. All right, human is the most common race obtained by new players. In its base, in its base form, it doesn't grant any buffs, but it gains specific buffs when evolved and can unlock an ability called Last Resort. When unlocking V3, which increases damage done the lower your HP. This race specializes in damage. Some notes. In order to obtain the Slayer skin from the Dark Blade, you need to have unlocked the V3 ability on every race, except Ghoul and Cyborg, as they're not one of the 4 races that you can spawn with. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard, but I can't do it properly. Okay, so your V3 quests won't be saved upon leaving the game. However, if you die, don't die, but if you do die, your progress will be saved. It is impossible to reroll your race to join the game naturally to get the Ghoul or the Cyborg race because they are they are only obtainable by completing a series of quests. You can get the Ghoul race for free by talking to the experiment. I think that's how you say the names. Yeah, I don't know. If you change to another race after doing the quests required to get it, they say. I don't know if I can keep doing this. This is pretty funny. I hope you enjoyed that. The same above applies to the Cyborg race as well. However, you do have to pay 2,500 fragments in return. Okay, so the Race V4. The Race V4 and Race Awakening was added to Update 17, and Part 3 was fully released in Update 18 of the 6th of January 2023. That's actually pretty interesting. I didn't know all these things. Pretty neat. Let me see down on this chat what's going on. Also, my headset's being kind of weird. One second. There we go. That's better. Let me see this. Good Lord, what did I come back to? You came back to something amazing. How you doing? Oh, yes, Arnold goes, get to the chopper, what are you doing? Balls. Bruv, yes, you're spamming the chat with the B word. That's hilarious. Balls are great. All right, let's go. You guys don't even understand. I'm pretty unhinged. Like, there's not a lot of things that can get me kind of flustered. So, I mean, I ain't for all the negativity, but yo, let's go. All right, so what else do we got down here? I think we've covered everything here. I don't even think I really understood what was going on because I was having too much fun pretending I was Arnold. But we'll check the human race, and we're gonna check the rabbit race right now. So rabbit greatly enhances speed, increases dash boost, and can unlock an ability called agility. When unlocking V3, which boosts speed even further, this race specializes in speed. In order to obtain the Slayer skin for the Dark Blade, you need to have unlocked V3 ability on every race, except Ghoul and Cyborg. Did I read this? I think I read this already. Wait 1 second. No, it's different. Is it different or is it the same? No, it's the same. All right, so we're just talking about Rabbit, whatever. So we'll go to Shark real quickly. Shark is a passive ability which decreases and eventually eliminates damage taken from water as a fruit user. It can also unlock an ability called Water Body. When unlocking V3, that reduces damage taken. That's pretty cool. The space specializes in swimming and defense. What does Rabbit specialize in? It specializes in speed. Human specializes in damage. Huh. And then got Angel. So that's the race that I am right now. So Angel has extra jump boosts and can unlock an ability called Heavenly Blood. When unlocking V3, which reduces damage taken, heals 20% of your health and regenerate energy. This race specializes in air camping and healing. So if you don't know, air camping is basically just like chilling in the air and just spamming people with moves. I love that. That's my favorite. Then we got Cyborg. So Cyborg boosts defense and can unlock the ability called Energy Core. When unlocking V3, Energy Core when unlocking V3, which reduces damage, strips away instinct. Huh. Wow, and causes damage to anyone caught in its field. Huh. That's neat. Maybe I might do Cyborg next. Who knows? This race specializes in energy regeneration and instinct breaking. Huh. Bruh, this is helping me come up with some good strategies. Interesting. What do you got in the chat? Just do one whole episode with that voice, please. Yeah. I will. And I'll do it for you. Honestly. I'll be like, hello, people. It is Sumi Sauce. We are here today to do one whole episode of me fighting Blox fruits, and hopefully we don't die. Okay, fine. Okay, let's go. I love balls. Nice. We all don't we all love balls? I mean, we all came from them, didn't we? What else is going on here? Trey says, "When you play, can I play with you in C1?" Honestly, bruv, just add me up on Roblox. If I'm on, just hop in, and I'll most likely come and say hi. I try my best to play with anyone. Honestly, if you guys want to play, then yeah, just add me up. And if you see me, just holla. Just be like, "Yo, Sumi Sauce, what's good, bruv?" And I'll be like, "Hey, yo." What else do we got? Robbie says, "You're reading about races, not a Race Awakenings. Scroll up or look on the popular pages. You can see Race Awakenings." No, Robbie, you're right. But the thing is, I can't really just read about the Awakenings if I don't understand the races. It would be like skipping ahead too quickly. So I need to have a firm understanding. Because like I said, I've never read this stuff. So me learning about Cyborg and being like, oh my gosh, it has race breaking. Sorry, it has instinct breaking abilities. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. What's it doing? It's wild. So yeah, if I learn about that, it's gonna make it a lot easier when I get to Awakenings, because Awakenings is basically V4. If you guys are wondering what that even means, some of the most annoying races to fight. This sounds kind of. I'm not gonna lie to you. When we talk about this, as in like races in general, this sounds fairly kind of. It's like, we talking about a game or we talking about real life? It's like, I hate those cyborgs. Dang those cyborgs taking all the jobs. Like that actually sounds pretty real too. Because I mean, if we're talking about like AI and like jobs getting taken and whatever, or what have you. But yeah, I mean, I agree. Some of these some people who choose to have certain kind of categories for their person, it can be it can be quite annoying. Especially Shark. I'm not gonna lie, Shark is kind of it's annoying sometimes because they're very strong, right? But and also Cyborg. Cyborg's pretty annoying too because they always come out of nowhere and they just destroy me so quickly. And then people will tell me like in the chat like, "Yo, easy," or or the best is when they're just like, "Yo, why are you running?" And I'm like, "I'm not running. I'm trying to record an intro and you're just murdering me. And this is why I have to play in a private server." Like, bruv, come on. Eyebrow raising, yeah, for sure. When you see the price of V4, you will go bankrupt. Is it a lot? Am I gonna have to work for that money? Am I gonna have to twerk on Roblox in order to make enough money to pay for V4? Okay, let's see. So we're just gonna read Ghoul. So Ghoul has a passive life leech ability that heals when damage is done using a fighting style, and can unlock an ability called Heightened Senses when unlocking V3, which gives several buffs. This race specializes in life leech and in various other fields similar to other races, just not as strong. Okay. Let's see. Wait, let me go all the way down. These are just people talking about stuff. Man, this is some serious copy pasta. Wow, that was a big block out. Nothing. Okay, so now we got race versions. So V1, all races have a second and third version, also known as V2 and V3. These versions come without different extensions to the user's abilities and are only obtainable in the second C. Let's go to V2. Getting V2. The second version of a race, called V2, can be obtained by talking to the alchemist in the Green Zone and doing the flower quest. In order to start the quest, the player must be level 850 or more and must have completed the Colosseum quest. Purchasing V2 costs 500 grand. V3, getting V3. This third version, so-called V3 of a race, unlocks an extra skill from the player to use and requires certain quests to be completed depending on the race. To begin, the players, they need V2 of their current race to have killed Don Swan and unlocked the door to his room. You gotta unlock the door to his bedroom. You're like, Don Swan, open up. It's time to die. You need $2 million before talking to Arrow and getting an arrow to the knee. If the player has all of these requirements, they can talk to Arrow, who can be found inside of a hidden entrance in the plateau that Diamond resides on, which in turn gives them a quest, depending on their race, to upgrade it to V3. Purchasing V3 costs $2 million, as said before. I'm not going to really read about the quests. They're all different. They're all kind of different in their own weird way. I only know Angel because that's what I had to do in order to do it. Angel was hilarious. I had to kill another person with the Angel race. So I just randomly was like, "Yo, who wants? Who's trying to take one for the team?" And someone actually helped me out. It was Jay. I don't know if he's here, but Jay was the OG who allowed me to kill him in order to ascend. All right, let's see who we got next. Is it Race Awakenings next? I think so. Yeah, we finished everything else. So let's go to the Awakenings. Alrighty, doodles. Y'all ready for this? So we got some Race Awakenings over here. So also known as Race V4 was added on January 6th, 2023. Also, as a side note, just so you guys know, sometimes I just randomly change, like, just change my voice. I might use an accent randomly just because it makes it kind of fun. So I might just do a southern accent right now for those of you who are residing in the great American state, the great US of A. But I'm not actually from USA. I'm from Canada. I'm from America's hat. Or is it the pants? I don't remember what it was, but I'm from the lame part of the north. Anyway, so the Race Awakening, also known as Race V4, was added on January 6, 2023, as a way to level up players' race even further. It is only obtainable in the third sea. Race Awakening grants the player access to new skills and abilities and requires the completion of specific quests, puzzles, and trials depending on their race. Each Race Awakening provides the user with abilities that enhance their mobility, reduces their cooldown, and fortifies their defense, and aid in PvP. Y'all know what PvP is? Is when you get your butt whooped by someone else that's playing the game. Sometimes that happens live. It's not fun. Anyway, so it gives an aid in PvP and PvE combat, among other perks. No one says PvE because that's player versus enemy, I guess. Is that like the I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so the requirements: be in the third sea, any race V3, defeat Rip Indra, the raid boss, once, completed Sealed King quest, one mirror fractal obtained after defeating the Do King, find the blue gear on the Mirage Island, and 3 players or more in total, each with different races, at least V3, and having met the requirements above, they must complete the training task from the Ancient One. I'll say that again. They must. They have to. Okay, cool. Here we got the guy. That's actually a lot of stuff you got to do in order to get V4. Bro, it's not even about money. It's just like you got to find 3 other people with 3 other races in order to do that. And then you got to do all these other quests. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Mamma mia. All right, so next we got this guide. Here's the guide. Unlocking the trials. So you got to head to the castle on the sea. There you must look for the stone tablet with King Redhead. He is trapped because he's a noob. He got trapped in some stone behind the boss room. Talk to the tablet. You'll be told, "Here lies King Redhead. Perhaps one day he shall be released from his mental prison." And if you haven't killed the Rip Indra boss, then yeah, that's what will happen. Why am I talking like that? Because I feel like that's exactly the voice that they were going for. So, all right, number 2, you got to head to the great tree. You know what I'm saying? And travel to the top of the tree. It's advised for you to use some vines or a fruit that can fly to easily reach the top. You will get or you will see the invisible NPC labeled Misk. That's a convenient name, Misk. Talk to him, and you will be teleported to the Temple of Time. Number 3. Head down the hall and talk to the second NPC. Okay, let me side note this. Do you guys see how much work it is to do the trials? This is why not a lot of people have V4. I honestly think that. And if you do have V4, then you're probably one of the elite. Like this is a lot of work. This is a lot of work. Like it's already taken a lot of work for me to read this. So to be able to do this is pretty legit. I am gonna do it though, just so you guys know. But I'm probably gonna wait until my new PC is done, so I don't like crazy in order to do this, because that's honestly the most stressful thing about this game for me. It's not actually grinding. It's not like getting all the fruits. It's not doing the PvP. It's not whatever. It's literally just how dang laggy my potato is that I'm using to game on. So if you guys are wondering why I haven't done it yet and why I'm doing other weird things, well, this is why. Okay, so let's continue on. Let me read this chat really quickly to see what's going on. I get so caught up in reading that I don't actually see what's going on too. So let's see. All the way to the top. So from where were we? Where were we? Bounty hunters hate me because I'm Fish V4. So you're Fish V4. Uh, I use Doe, Dragon, Talon, and Shark Anchor. Oh, so you're one of those guys. I get you though. I feel you. I rate that. Um, when you see the price of V4, you will go bankrupt. Yeah, I think that's true. Eyebrow raising. That's what Anna said. Okay, I remember reading that too. Shark got nerfed. Now it's garbage. Oh, really? It's no good now. It's probably because it was so. Honestly, it was pretty OP. It's not bad. I just got mad because like people spam it so much. But like I get it. Like it's pretty good. I actually was gonna change my race to Shark before because I actually really liked it. But then because I was doing this with AO Quest and he decided to go with Shark and I decided to just stick with Angel. And yeah, we were gonna do it like separately because I was trying to get him to make videos, which he's slacking. He ain't making them. He's just grinding. That's all he's doing. He's literally grinding so much, and I'm just like, bro, why don't you record? He's like, I don't wanna. I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, he's got Shark, and I've got Angel V4. So I mean Angel V3. So it's gonna be kind of easier to do the trials afterwards. We just need a few more other people to have different races, which I don't think is going to be hard because we've got a lot of you guys are here too. So if anyone else wants to get V4 in the future, holla at your boy. All right, so continue on with the comments that we got here. So there is, it isn't cash, it's frags. Okay, cool. So it's frags. Interesting. Jen Sane says, "What you saying? Are you? Whoa, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you living? Sumi, can I get some money? I need about 350. About 350. If you guys know, you know. If you don't know, then I can't explain that joke to you. Okay. Yeah, I should be wearing some sunglasses right now. Is your mind blown? Your mind's exploded right now because I'm doing this live and my PC hasn't lit on fire yet. I'm low key looking at the temps. I can hear it. You guys can't. You probably can't hear it, but it sounds like a jet that's about to take off. I. It's so funny how much it struggles to do like really simple things. But mind you, like it's a laptop that was made for like not gaming. So I'm pretty proud of it for being able to like stream right now so far, but also to be able to like use for rendering and to edit videos and whatever. I'm definitely like it's definitely on its last legs. So that's why I'm trying to focus on getting a new rig built. What else? Sorry you couldn't be here sooner. I had to charge my phone. Oh, Jen say, no, don't worry, man. It's all good. I'm happy that you're here in general. So welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you like and subscribe. And I'm pretty sure most of you already have. But if you're new here and you haven't, what are you doing? Come on, go on over there to the like button and click that bad boy and yeah, get ready for crazy videos that are random and sometimes they're funny, but most times they're kind of sad because my crap is laggy. So what's up? How you doing? On rule of fruit, somebody? Pam L. I don't understand what you're saying. I think you're saying I don't know what you're saying. You say it again so I can understand it. But I gotta go. I need to do the dishes. My mom said, but I'll be back. Do those dishes, fam. But yeah, I'll be back. I mean, I'll be here when you get back. And if I'm not, well then I hope those dishes are done well. I hope you enjoy yourself. Because there's beauty in doing chores, as crazy as it sounds. I don't know who's gonna tell you guys this, but like sometimes when you get into the groove and you just like clean something, it feels good. It feels good, man. I'm also talking about this to a group of people who enjoy playing a game that's 99% grinding. Like, think about it. You're literally working. You're working, like literally. So we found fun in doing something that most people would hate doing, and we're good at it. So yeah. Kudos to you. What else? Can you check the subclass page? The subclass for what? Jen saying the subclass for which? For like the for the races in general, or let me know. But yeah, let's continue on with what else is down here. So please, yes, Jensen, tell me which one. What do you want to see? subclass for these races, or because I kind of want to see for Angel right now, actually. So for Angel, it's Shipwright. Huh, interesting. I'll check it out in a second. Um, hmm. Oh, this is for the abilities. So whenever you get race V4 for the first time on any race, you don't get to choose which gear you get. That's if you do the trials again. Once you place your first gear, you'll be given ancient powers. You will have to do the trials again in order to add the other gears. There are 5 gears you have to put in place in order to fully awaken your race. But you only need to do the trials and win the battle 4 times. That's a lot of work. All right, I'm going to see if I can help Jen saying out. He says he wants to see Shipwreck. So, anytime. Do. Trying to remember what you're saying, Shipwright. There's a lot of pages, man. Like, there's a lot of stuff through here. I didn't even think about that. There's like, there's so much stuff. Let's see. Is it here? Okay, Shipwright subclass. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I didn't check the price. Oh, my bad. What's the price? What is the price of V4? I never checked. My bad. Huh. Let's see. So the shipwright is a subclass that was added in update 23. So the obtainment. So the obtainment to obtain the shipwright subclass, the player needs to talk to the shipwright teacher NPC located in Tiki Outpost in 3rd C. This NPC will give the player a quest to kill 20 sharks. You can unlock the door to the NPC after getting the title Abyss Tamer. In order to obtain it, you have to complete 50 C events in total. After defeating 20 sharks, the shipwright teacher will award the player with a legendary scroll. The player must buy the subclass for 3,000 fragments. So I should probably say this right now too. This is a whole other interesting aspect. So the getting scrolls and also getting enchantments. I didn't even know that those even existed in this game. I just recently found out about them, and there's a lot. It goes deep, so I'm really curious about getting into that too. And that's what I was trying to say from before as well. There's so many things to do in Blox Fruits that I just wanted to focus on basically just leveling up to max, and then I'll focus on like getting the next tier of things. It'll probably be swords or whatever, but it's really interesting to see how many different things there are. Because like I didn't even know the shipwright teacher was. So this is pretty cool. So thank you, Jensane, for like mentioning this. This is pretty neat. So to obtain the shipwright subclass. We just said that. We just read that. So leveling. To continue to level up their subclass, the player has to cut down trees to get wooden plank and use it to repair boats. Every time they repair boats, they may level up the subclass. The max level for this subclass is 25. To upgrade abilities, the player will need fragments and valor, which can only be obtained in the 3rd C from C events. And I haven't done any C events at all. I was invited to do a few, but I was like, I gotta focus on grinding right now. If anything, I might when I do them, I'm probably going to switch to magma fruit. I've got it almost fully mastery. I'll probably also go and do. I'll probably also get it like fully awakened, whatever, by doing a bunch of magma raids or lava raids, whatever they're called. Because I realized that it's probably the best fruit to use when you're in the sea, because you can walk around and stuff on it. You let me know down in the comments what you guys think, if that's a good idea or if it's stupid, because ooga booga. Okay. So some of the abilities. So repair 1, so allows the user to gather wood from trees, which can be used to repair ships when damaged. Each wooden plank repairs 10 HP to the ship, and each tree can drop 1 to 4 at a 30% drop rate. Huh, interesting. So I guess like this is like I guess you guys can tell me if this is wrong. I'm just gonna make an assumption. The reason why it's good to get this is like if you're doing a bunch of like sea events with a bunch of friends, then if your boat gets wrecked, like you can actually fix it while you go. Am I getting the right gist of this? Am I getting the right idea of what this is? Let me know, because it seems like that, and it looks like this is a bunch of stuff to have to do with like different levels that you can get for the for collecting wood. I'm the woodsman. You get the blueprint specials. You get the whole mechanic. Oh, this is actually really cool. There's a lot of stuff here. This is wild. Bruh, I might have to go deep into this, like for real. This is low key one thing that I hate though. There's so there's so much stuff to learn. It's wild. There's even a mini game because so ship mini game. The ship mini game is currently the only way to increase repair a ship's max HP. This mini game is available upon unlocking the hull mechanic ability of the shipwright subclass. To access this mini game, stand on the red circle indicated on the screenshot below on the boat while repairing. Note that you need to at least upgrade hull. Sorry, you need to at least upgrade hull mechanic once to see the red circle. Interesting. Okay, so just talking about more about how to do this. Let me see what's going on in the chat again. You need a lot of frags. How many frags do you need exactly for Angel V4? Or sorry, for V4 in general? Is it probably like 1 million? Okay, Robbie says to max one V4, you need 26,000 frags, and to get all race V4s, you need 200,000. Woo! Jeez, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's deep. Dang, bro. That is a lot. You weren't joking. That's a lot of that's a lot of fragments. Bruh. Hello, cool. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I low-key want to call this the poverty stream because there's not anything really much going on other than me reading the wiki page. So, hi, how you doing? Welcome. Some of these comments are pretty funny. I remember I was reading through a few of them the other day, and I'm like, why? Who's posting this stuff? This is jokes. This person says, how do you do the sea events? Do I have to kill 50 mobs in level 6? You need the Abyss Tamer title for the door to open, and you can just walk past them. Blah 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 blah. Herpa derpa derpa. Neat, man. This is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I might have to do this, guys. I might have to do this. I might have to go out into the sea, in the third sea, and become that guy. The main guy. All right. Me. Poverty. It is. Look, it's like lagging. I don't know if you can see this. Like, okay, look. You just watch this GIF that's like loading over here. It like stutters. Like I can see like my my OBS, like the streaming like software that I'm using is like warning me. It's like telling me like like the amount of what do you call it? Like my frame rate is gonna be pretty low. Oh wait, it's actually pretty good right now. Wow. Huh, it's green. Oh no, I lied. Now it's red. It sometimes works okay and it sometimes doesn't, but it's only because there's not many things going on the screen. So okay, so Victory says, so I'm like a bit angry and sad at the same time. Hold on one second. Victory G. Victory G. Hey, what's going on? Why are you sad? What's going on? Why are you sad and angry at the same time? Because some random magma user killed me and I lost cake chalice and hollow essence. Oh, bruh. Yo, L in the chat. We're gonna post an L in the chat. That's unfortunate. Sorry for that, my dude. That's the worst. But that's your choice. Ginseng. Yeah, no, definitely. I'll reach out for help when I do need it. Right now, I'm kind of like I said, I'm just focusing on getting max level at the moment. So don't even stress. Don't even stress. Drop those L's in the chat. What else? Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep because it's about 3 a.m. and I got school tomorrow. All right, Robbie, take care. Have a good night. You crazy for being up this late, but I know how it is. I'm in the same boat. We can always help. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to kill the Doe King. Yeah, Doe King's pretty hard. I haven't even tried to fight him yet. I can actually do it now, I think, but I from what I've seen and like other people I know have played it, like it's hard. He's a hard boy. Awesome, awesome. All right, guys, I'm actually probably gonna end this right now because I gotta go eat some food, but I also need to literally go over to Roblox and record another video so I get some content up for today and we can continue leveling up. But yeah, I just wanted to try this out really quickly. I wanted to try out a stream to see if we could, we could test this to see if this works relatively okay. So far, I've noticed that it actually is pretty decent. So we might actually do another video of. It was actually Anna Sweets that recommended this to do kind of like a tiered list. So we'll go through. I'll get you guys to tell me what you think is like going to be pretty good or pretty bad, blah blah blah, and we'll go through like a list of things. So maybe we'll do like a list of like I don't know, like different swords, different Blox fruits, different whatever, and we'll find out what is the most OP setup to have because I'm trying to figure out what's going to be pretty Gucci for me, so I can run a really really cool custom Sumisa stout setup that like is different from everyone else's because I ain't the same. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be unique. But yeah, I thought that'd be pretty cool, and also just in general, it'd be nice to kind of connect more with all you guys because I know that you guys, I hope anyways you enjoy watching this content and seeing this stuff. So I really wanted to put out some more things to connect with you all more because I appreciate you guys, and honestly, like I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you all. I wouldn't be playing this as much as you think because to be honest with you, like when you don't really get a lot of people like checking out your stuff, you kind of just feel like maybe it's not working, maybe it's whatever. Like you'll still play the game, but you won't really like. I wouldn't record it and I wouldn't put it up like on YouTube. So I really appreciate you guys for being here. And yeah, if you guys want to say anything else before I end this, you got like a couple minutes. I am probably going to. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes. You guys say whatever it is you want to say, and I'll come back and read it. I'm literally just gonna go run to the washroom really quickly. I'm gonna take a pee pee break. So you guys hang in there for a couple seconds. I'll be right back. Let me know in the chat if there's anything you want to see next, or if you have any questions or whatever, or you just want to say something, you want to say a shout out, you want me to shout you out. Just holla in the comments, and I will be back in a couple seconds. 1 second. I want to see if we can do this here. So be right back. And I'm back. Is that a W? Is that a V? I don't know what's going on in this chat. It's pretty wild. All right, let me read through this really quickly. So Zep ZD or Zep says, hello, Sumi Sauce. What's going on? How you doing? 74 minutes? What's 75 minutes? Is that what? How long the stream's been on? Oh, it has been that long. Wow. I mean, I can't even tell. It doesn't feel like that. Victory G says, I'm trying to do some damage by summoning myself, doing some damage so I can get counted. And then let others kill them. Huh. Does that work? VVVVWW, haha. That's jokes. Well, add me, please. Add me up. Add me up on Roblox right now. It's gonna be easier for you guys just to add me. It's very easy. It's literally like Sumi sauce. I'll even spell it out. TSUMISAUCE. Sumi sauce. Sumi sauce. Just go check that out on Roblox. You'll see me there. You'll also check me out. I mean, well, yeah, I'm here right now. So if you like this content, hit that like and subscribe as usual. Angelo Martinez says, L noob. Bruh, that's harsh. Anyways, guys, thank you again so much for being here. Appreciate you all. And just so you guys know, we are literally on our way to 1 million subscribers. It is going to happen. You know why? Because you got to put that out into the universe. If you believe it, if you dream it, then you can. If you can conceive it, then it will happen. That goes for anything in your life. So if you guys are struggling right now, you're going through some stuff, just holla at your boy. Let me know any way that I can help you guys out. But the biggest thing I can give you is to know that if you believe in anything, it can happen. Doesn't matter how crazy it is, doesn't matter how wild it is. It always starts with a dream. And so my dream is to make really good content, and it's happening slowly and surely, slowly but surely. Anyways, guys, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night. I don't know, brush your teeth, eat your vegetables, say what up to your homies, and I don't know, get some cool swords and Blox shirts. I'll catch y'all later. Sumi sauce. Oh,